Hey guys, I'm John with Untappd Brews, and today we got, well, Arizona hard iced tea. So, everyone is probably very familiar with going to a gas station or supermarket and seeing those big 20-ounce cans of iced tea that have 99 cents per can on them. Those are Arizona iced teas. Majority of the time. Sometimes they cost a little more. Don't know why they still print it say 99 cents, but they came out with the hard version of some of their flavors. So let's see how well these hard iced teas stack up against their originals. Arizona hard iced tea with lemon. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.59. Arizona hard iced tea with peach. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.58. Arizona hard with green tea, ginseng, and honey. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.56. Okay, I think I'm just going to do this really simple and go down the line, and we'll just quickly go through them. So let's start off with the lemon. All right, so lemon. It's looking very dark, thick, and actually I got some floaties, and it's kind of weird. Don't know what it is, but it smells like lemon iced tea. Looks like apple juice, like freshly pressed apple juice, actually. Interesting. Now, it didn't talk about no sugars or anything like that, so yeah, let's just get into it, right? Does not look carbonated, so that's already appealing. I like that a lot better than the Lipton's lemon. Like, that tastes more, like that tastes closer to their half and half, the just plain tea and a little bit of lemon. That's really good. I really enjoy that. That tastes very close to their lemon version of iced tea. I do taste the malt liquor-esque alcohol, whatever they've used in the background of the drink. But yeah, it's a great lemon flavor. It's a really good tea. I could drink this on a hot day mowing the lawn. This is nice and pleasant. It tastes craft-esque. If it just, my only critique would probably be that whatever malted liquor they're using, go with an even more premium one. The more and more it tastes and lingers in my mouth, the more and more I taste that it is a bit cheaper. As if you gotta like these canned iced teas, and I think this is like top shelf for the style right now. Let's hit the peach. Like I stated before, I am a huge fan of artificial peach flavoring. I am not a huge fan of actual real peaches, unless they're like firm. I'm more of a nectarine guy. So let's check out hard peach. Okay, similar to the lemon, it looks like dirty cider, but I did notice that there were floaties in the lemon one, and there's some floaties in this one. Now, what I mean by floaties, it's not yeast floaties like there is in beer. There's some black items. It almost looks like spices, possibly just tea floating around. Aromatics is a very light peach, unlike the Lipton's, which was just in your face with aromatics. So if it's anything like the lemon, I'm hoping it's going to be a much more subdued flavor, which I liked. It's sweeter than the lemon. It's not as sweet as the Lipton's or other hard teas I've had, especially the peach ones. It's good. It does have more of a tea flavor than the lemon. So as far as a peach iced tea, this does taste better. That back flavor of the malted liquor and this peach blend very well together to hide that alcoholic flavor. So to me, this is kind of leaning toward, just like their regular just iced teas, you gotta find the flavor you like and you're like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, this hides the malted liquor much better. All right, so let's check out this last one, which I was super excited for. The Arizona teas, this is my favorite. This is my go-to Arizona tea. If I'm looking for something that's not a soda or a beer, basically any non-carbonated beverage, let's check it out. Okay, so the hard green tea ginseng honey. This is the color I do remember it looking. Again, like I said, this is the flavor I usually get, so I never paid attention to the other colors. I never poured them out, but this looks good. It looks like what I remember. It's fantastic. No floaties, by the way, no floaties. Very little in the aromatics. Let's see. It smells a little green tea-esque, very hint, a lot less than I remember the actual regular tea smelling. Okay, I like it. However, there's a little bit of a different, sweeter flavor in this than the original. There is just something at the beginning that tells me it's alcoholic. It's not quite the same. I like it, but it's not quite the same. I bet it's the honey. I bet the honey and the malt are probably contradicting each other to some degree, to where it slightly tastes different. But the ginseng and the tea aspect of the green tea is all there. And so that's where, after everything goes away, that tea is still remaining and the ginseng is still in there. And it reminds you of what the original one, the plain one, non-alcoholic, still tastes like. So that's why I say it kind of tastes like some version's imitation flavor of it. Still really good. Yeah, there's just something right up front and that's different. Everything else is how it's supposed to taste. But it's just something right up front that is just saying it's different. So Arizona's hard iced teas. Honestly, I think they are worth a try if you like Arizona iced teas and you're looking for, hey, I want to have a hard version at my barbecue or something. As a beer alternative, this is actually one of my favorites, and especially the Arizona ones. I like that there's no carbonation, really great. I like that there's not zero sugar in here. I like that there is a bit of sweetness to this. I don't care if these are 140 calories per serving size. And again, these are 2 serving sizes. Understand that. But I love the fact too that it's like the original Arizona can. It's like 20 ounces. That's awesome. It's 22 ounces. I mean, would love to see an imperial version of these. I would probably go as much as $3.50 for an imperial version. All 3 really tasted good. They're not over sugar bombs. They're not overly sweet. However, I think they need to up their game in the quality of their malted liquor. That's probably my biggest critique of all of it. The peach one hid that malt liquor flavor very, very well. In fact, that peach flavor lingered in my mouth probably the longest out of all 3 flavors. Fruited flavor ones seem to be very dark and have sort of floaties in it. I don't know why, don't know what that was. Arizona tea, if you see this, let me know what that is. Is that just the naturally brewedness? Is that the tea? Is that the natural fruit flavors in it? Let me know. I really enjoyed the look, the clarity, everything about the Arizona green tea, ginseng and honey. Gosh, that's a lot to say, right? I think if you like the hard teas and you're a big Arizona fan of teas, these are all great. I really enjoy all of them. I'd probably keep these in my fridge too if they made smaller versions of this. If they made 12-ounce versions of these, I'd be really happy. Maybe they do, I don't know. This is what was offered around me locally. So, but if you are in the market for something different than a seltzer, a soda, or a beer, and just something to like kind of float down the tube on a river, mowing the lawn, whatever, this is great. It's a little bit of alcohol. Although at the same time, you can just throw some pretty decent vodka into one of these and it probably tastes the same. So I think it might actually be cheaper to just go buy a bottle of vodka and buy one of these cans for 99 cents and throw 2 shots in it. And it's probably gonna taste the exact same. But still, I applaud Arizona for going this way, and I hope they keep innovating with these and release new flavors. I like the hard tea market more than the hard soda or hard seltzer. Cheers all. Hey guys, if you like this video, remember hit like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media stuff. The links for all those will be at the very bottom of the description. If you go into the description, you're gonna see a link for cool stuff like this glass right here. It's got a double-sided logo on the glass and some awesome etching inside. These are all handmade glassware. If you're looking for something a little bit more fancy, we also do stone-etched coasters and whiskey stones. I got some t-shirt merch down there. Check all that out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. See you guys.